I am Tony Parker from the San Antonio Spurs.
I'm Paul George of the Indiana Pacers.
I'm Nick Young. You tune in to Kicks on Court.
What's going on, world? It's another episode of Kicks on Court Weekly there on your screen. I'm your host, George Kiel. Glad you're tuned in. In today's show, we highlight the best sneakers worn throughout the past week and find out from one team why the Kyrie 1 is the best and most popular shoe in the NBA today. But first, let's switch up the rotation this time around and check out the 10 best kicks on court spotted on the East Coast. Kicking off the list is Boston Celtics guard Phil Pressey in the All-Star LeBron 12. Coming in at number 9 is Joe Johnson in the Concrete Island Jordan Melo M11. Number 8 features DeMarcus Cousins in the Heat edition of the gloves, and number 7 sees James Johnson in the Concord Air Jordan 11. Number 6 highlights Michael Carter-Williams in the Flytrap Kyrie 1. Number 5 puts a spotlight on Kyrie Irving himself in a PE version of his first signature shoe, and number 4 sees Dennis Schroeder in an all-red Kyrie 1 ID. Number 3 features LeBron James in a new LeBron 12 PE in Dallas. Number 2 spotlights Jody Meeks bringing back the All-Star Kobe 6. And coming in at number 1 is Aaron Brooks, who brought out the Oregon Ducks Air Jordan 29 PE. By topping the list this week, former Oregon Duck Aaron Brooks is our Eastern Conference Kicks on Court Player of the Week. The Chicago Bulls point guard sported the PE to coincide with the Bulls' festive green uniforms on their annual St. Patrick's Day game, which took place this past Monday. Just last night, Kyrie Irving recorded a career-high 57 points in a win over the San Antonio Spurs while wearing a blue, yellow, and red version of his first signature shoe. The Kyrie 1 has not only been seen on his feet in multiple colorways, but also on the feet of almost at least one player on each NBA team, making it the most popular Nike basketball shoe in the NBA right now. We recently caught up with a number of Kyrie 1 supporters on the Sacramento Kings roster to find out why this shoe is so widely accepted.
Comfortable, man. These as well as the Kobe's, but overall, I gotta say, Kyrie's are pretty comfortable.
They're the most comfortable Nikes right now?
Oh man, yeah, definitely, they're up there. Those as well as the new Kobe's, but for sure, I'll probably say the Kyrie's.
Yeah, they cool. I like mid-top shoes, so I tore Curry over the sun I was wearing.
I normally wear the low-top Kobe's, but it's kind of like a mid-top shoe. It's light, real comfortable, allows me to cut and move on the court. So I didn't know we were all gonna be rocking it at the same time, but it's a good look out there, and I like the colors with this shoe. So and I wore the Black History Month too, one game. So
Is that more comfortable than the Kobe to you?
I mean it's about right there. Like I said, I really like the low top feel, but I mean with this shoe, it's got a lot of support. With the Kobe's, it comes with the insole already in it. But with this one, I put my own insole in it. It's still a light shoe and it's comfortable, allows me to cut and move, so he definitely made a nice kick.
Well, March Madness is officially upon us, so let's check out the best of championship week from our College Kicks on Court editor, Pierce Simpson.
And it's your man Pierce Simpson back as usual, give George a brief break as I showcase some of the best kicks seen within the latest edition of College Kicks on Court. Now the San Diego State Aztecs continue to showcase a variety of intriguing Air Jordan silhouettes such as seen here with Dwayne Poley and Winston Shepard. Their teammate Dakari Johnson in their matchup against UNLV rocked the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red. Within that same photo, we see Patrick McCall of UNLV rock the Air Jordan 6 Carmine, and his teammate and forward Christian Wood laced up the Air Jordan 4 Toro. Now the player that captured the headlines the most during this week's action was Andrew Harrison of Kentucky, who showcased the Air Jordan 8 Dornbeckers in pregame before Kentucky's matchup with Florida, as they pushed their record to an intriguing 31-0 before they head into the SEC tournament. Kentucky seems poised to push their legendary status into the NCAA tournament where they could secure their second national championship in 4 years for Coach John Calipari. But that wraps things up for me as I presented the latest edition of College Kicks on Court. I'm gonna send it back to my man George Kiel to give you top 10 kicks seen within the Western Conference.
Coming in at number 10 is Steph Curry in the Candy Rain Under Armour Curry 1. Number 9 sees Russell Westbrook in the new Air Jordan 29 PE against Toronto. Number 8 features Jeremy Lin in yet another new Adidas Crazy Quick 2 low PE. Number 7 highlights Nate Robinson in the Legend Blue Air Jordan 11, and securing the number 6 spot is PJ Tucker, who took to the court in the Black Grape Air Jordan 5. Number 5 features Markieff Morris in the Safari Foamposite. Number 4 sees PJ Tucker in the Galaxy Nike Zoom Rookie with blue laces to support my Kiel Colon Cancer Foundation's Blue Knots initiative. Number 3 highlights the debut of Damian Lillard's Rose City Adidas D Lillard 1. Number 2 focuses on Markieff Morris yet again in a custom Foamposite, and coming in at number 1 is Kawhi Leonard in the Brazil Air Jordan 6. By taking 2 of the top 5 spots this week, Markieff Morris is our Western Conference Kicks on Court Player of the Week. With wearers of the Safari Foamposite 1 and his custom, Markieff has now worn a total of 17 different Foamposites this season. Well, I didn't see too many foams in my search of the best shoes this week, but it's now time to check out my Fave 5 of your Kicks on Court. IKS Mod wore the white and red Adidas D-Rose 5 Boost, Flex Luger laced up the gray and gum bottom Adidas Crazy 8, Sneakerhead Vet sported the Instinct LeBron 12, regular old Ty took it back to the Nike KD 5, and coming in at number 1 is My Shoe Life, who wore the Nike Shox BB4. Well, that brings today's show to a close. Check back next time to find out from one Pacific Northwest native why the region is such a hotbed for NBA sneakerheads. Until next time, your host, George Kiel.